Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
We got 4 heat races. Heat races are going to be 8 laps in distance. Top 3 go to the A main. We'll have 3 consies, and I believe that should take 4 out of each of our consies if there's 3. If there's 2 consies, we'll take 6 apiece. 24 cars to start. Tonight's consies are only 8 laps. And then tonight's feature is 25 laps. Yellow flag laps do count. Not a problem at all. I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting it. It got way, this whole iRacing thing with Land of Legends got way bigger than any of us thought it would, and a lot of it's because of all you drivers that have helped us out and supported it, so we really appreciate it.
We appreciate the opportunity.
Jeremy, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So really the big thing that we found here at USA that we've tried to keep an eye on as best we can is just dirty sliders. I mean, if a guy just hauls out and feeds a right rear and ruins a guy's shot at a transfer spot, I have the ability to either do a 1-lap penalty if the guy has to call the tow truck, or a 30-second penalty if the car that got wrecked is able to continue on.
Okay.
So the big thing, the heats aren't too bad, but then when we get more cars on the track, like for the A main,
1 lap to green.
I'll have you scope out from like 13th on back, and I'll keep my eyes up on the front half. I control the yellow flags in the feature, so if you see a wreck where a guy's upside down in the wall, we will throw yellows. If somebody just gets out of shape and somebody just gets out of shape and keeps on going, we won't throw the yellow.
Okay.
Getting ready. Going green.
All right, drivers, let's get bunched up here. No more than a half a car length apart from each other. Mr. Schultz, you have the field off turn number 4 when all 4 tires of the pace truck are off of the racing surface. No passing until you get to the start-finish line. Good luck.
Green, 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 green.
Self-inflicted.
Just like in real life.
Five ball lap, fella. that, fella. Great job, driver.
Man, I hate that. I just get freight trained on the outside because I couldn't get on the top. Good luck, Bruce.
Thanks, I need it.
Just gotta get to that top as quick as you can or else you get freight trained.
All right, heat race number 2. We got about 25 seconds to get gridded up here on the front straightaway. Heat race number 2. Let's line them up. All right, Jason, pace truck will be pulling off right there, and after the 4 tires of the pace truck are off the racetrack, you can fire anytime between there and the flag stand. Don't forget, folks, no passing until you get to the start-finish line. Then the race is on. 8 laps is the distance here. Going to take the top 3 to the feature, and just as a reminder, we do have several admins watching everything here, and if we see any ill-advised sliders, any feeding of the right rear tire, if we see some real blatant stuff, we're going to make some calls here, try and keep it as fair for everybody as we can. Let's get tightened up here on the back straightaway, no more than a half a car length apart from each other. We'll go green this time off 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Jason, Matt, Dante will all make it into the A main. Everybody else will fall into a consi coming up in a little bit. Heat race number 3. Let's get them gridded up on the front straightaway. All right, Mr. Curtis, pace truck's going to pull off right there. And when pace truck pulls off, you'll be able to start the race anytime you'd like between there and the start-finish line. All right, let's get them bunched up. No more than half a car length apart from each other. Going green off turn number 4. No passing until you get to the start-finish line. Row 2, let's tighten it up.
Green, green, green.
That looked like the white car. I'm trying to find out who it was.
Yeah,
Looked like he was out of
Nice.
control there.
I think it was the 34 Kevin.
Yep. Looks like he ended up out of it anyway here.
You guys coming to the green this time, or did you just roll off?
Coming to the green.
Alright guys, let's get it tightened up here. No more than a half a car length apart from each other. Leader, you can fire anytime after the pace truck has left the racetrack. You have from there to the flag stand to fire. 3 go to the feature. Don't forget your finishing position can affect your consi starting spot, so keep that in mind. Good luck.
Green, 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 green.
Yellow car lost it on his own.
10-4. This is gonna get interesting. Oh, can he hang on?
Gotta give him that one.
Yeah, I didn't really see anything wrong there.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that was a hell of a finish, guys. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have 2 consies here. Consi number 1, you got 42 seconds to get lined up here. 10 laps is the distance for taking top 6 to the A main. Top 6.
Are you guys broadcasting tonight?
Yes, we are. So tonight it'll be on Land of Legends Facebook and landoflegendstv.com.
All right, drivers, let's get them packed up here. 10 laps is the distance. Top 6 go to the feature. Leader, the race is on you off of turn 4 when the pace truck pulls off. Anytime after the 4 wheels are off the track, you can fire. Good luck. Want to see some good, clean racing here.
Green flag, green flag.
Self-inflicted.
Yep, that one he lost on his own. Leader came down.
Fucking kidding me?
Just don't know when to fucking back out of the gas.
Is that me, or did he get sideways coming down that straightaway?
Yeah, you got back.
No, he got sideways. You know, that guy did the same thing to AJ. Come right down on him, coming through the middle of the corner. It was like he was blocking him.
I think he was just getting on the gas too hard, trying to stay out front.
Dave, are you able to get back out here?
Nah, I just stayed in the pits.
Can you get out here? If you can, you should.
Nope, I got 4 minutes of repairs.
Ah, balls. Okay.
Is that Stu in a transfer spot?
Yes, sir.
All right, County number 2, let's bring him to the line. County number 2, let's bring him to the line. Got 35 seconds to grid up.
Old beef stew, putting it in the show.
Yeah, I
Why do you
did.
leave?
Nice work there, sir.
Good job, Stu.
Fucking Dave got hosed.
That's alright, I took all the luck from Bruce. Go for it.
Yeah, I don't hardly believe that, but believe it when I see it.
I'm still coming back in here. I've never successfully shrank my screen and then brought it back up and had it right, so I just quit and go out and come back.
There's only 7 cars in this.
Yep, looks like it.
You gotta be better than one of them 7, Bruce.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, but we've learned with Bruce that it ain't got nothing to do with skill. This guy has got the worst luck out of any iRacer I've ever seen in my life.
It's gotta end. I'm due. It's got to end some fucking day.
No, and Bruce, some car will come off the track on the outside of turn 2 and just blast him out of the sky.
Knowing my luck, the starter will fall out of the starter stand and I'll hit him.
If he takes
Alright, enough.
if he takes your front wing off, Bruce, just slide the big one all the way forward. But whatever
All right,
you
let's
do,
get
don't
him,
stop for
let's
10
get him
laps.
gridded up here, side by side, nose to tail, no more than a half a car length apart from each other. I just want to say this
This thing is taking
before the green
forever to
flag
come
comes
back
out.
here. Come on.
There are 7 cars on the racetrack, and 6 of you will go to the A main. There are 7 cars on the track, and 6 of you will go in the A main. Please race accordingly.
Green, green, green.
Almost a jump start. Yeah, Bruce.
And just like that, there's only 6 left. There's Kingsley bitching again.
New leader, the 10. Yeah, I decided today I was going to leave Kingsley alone unless he started being a jerk.
Looking good, Bruce. Nice and smooth. You're pulling away. Just keep doing that.
Steve, I got a post-race repair needed flag, black flag. I don't know if it's going to affect me. I'm still running 3rd. Does it say what for there, Michael? Just says repairs needed. I don't know if it was from the 84 on the initial start there or what. Okay, 10-4, carry on. Keith, you're still in the 6th spot. You're still in the transfer spot, bud.
Get your ass back out there.
Thank you, AJ.
Anytime.
Two to go.
White Flag, presented by 3-9 Productions.
I've never watched that flagman so close in all my life.
Checkered flag for the 10.
Good job, Bruce. Monkey off the back.
God, I hope so.
Keep that going through the feature and get that top 5.
What's Hot Carl's number?
Good job, Brucey.
Damn.
That was the Win 1B main, right?
Yeah, we got to give Brucey a sticker.
I'll take it.
That's the most last you've done in 5 days.
Shit, longer than that.
All right, drivers, 5-minute warm-up session here. You got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Track has been reset down to 15%, so go ahead and get that top side, middle groove, and the bottom worked in real good here. It's made for pretty good track conditions for the feature time, so we're going to take a look and see what happens here tonight.
That bump coming out of 4-wheel gets you on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, it does.
Ask Dave all about that.
Especially when the track is nice and slicked off all the way through.
Pitting out.
Car inside. Clear.
So Paul was telling you guys are good to go. What does that mean?
We're trying to get a conversation started with local officials about how to proceed. Our big thing is we've got 250 plus truckloads of brand new clay, and the first time cars hit it, really shouldn't be a race. So we're trying to figure out when we can do a practice session without everybody losing their mind.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Dropping a lot of fluid, we have to fix it.
What can I do for you, Nick?
Just a heads up, guys. I put a link in the group that we have. I put together a raffle for Benetech wheel bundle.
Line
All
up
right,
on the
drivers,
inside.
let's get them loaded
Road
in
closed.
here. 45 seconds to get them on the grid here for the A main. 25 laps to get the job done tonight. We're taking the top 5 to the A main. That server will open at 6:30.
Good luck, guys.
Look, was the track carried over from warm-ups?
Track is carried over from warm-up, so wherever it ended at the warm-up session is where it'll start right now. 25 laps, yellow flag laps do count.
Did you say top 5 out of this race transfer to later
One
tonight?
lap to green.
That's affirmative.
All right, drivers, top 5 will transfer to the main event later tonight. I would like the top 5 in a line just past the start-finish line for a photo. Let's get them bunched up here on the back straightaway, nose to tail, no more than a half a car length apart from each other. Mr. Schultz, the field is on you off turn number 4. It will be double file
Ready, going
restarts
green.
unless we get a yellow on a yellow, and then we'll go single. 25 laps, top 5 to the main event. Good luck. Row 2, let's close it up. Row 2, let's close it up. Row 3, close it up.
Green, 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 green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Catch the pace car.
Yellow,
Left
yellow,
up,
yellow.
6. Car by.
I didn't catch what happened there. I was just out of view.
Car on the front stretch, or on the back stretch, you gotta clear. Car on the back stretch, you gotta clear. You gotta clear.
Pit road is open.
Nothing you can do about towing, right?
guys, if you get on your lid, I mean, if you want to try and get it flipped over for a couple seconds, that's one thing, but you can't let it sit on its side for that long. I just don't want somebody that's running up in the front here to come by and get clipped and ruin their race.
Yellows do count.
I'm replaying it right now.
Yellow flag laps do count, CD. That is correct.
Yeah, then I'll catch you next time. I'm going to be 5 laps down before I get out of the pits.
Hey, man, it was a pleasure to have you out here with us. Thanks for coming out and supporting it.
Thank you. I'll hope to do it again.
Yep. Thanks, Steve.
The 5 Ds of an A-main start. Duck, dodge, dive, dodge, and dip.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
It's called ski slalom.
Well, that was pretty fun. Not a lot of drivers can say they've been out on the racetrack these days with CD Coville. That's pretty neat. All right, drivers, here we go. 1 to go this
Getting
time.
ready, going green.
That was actually him then.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Row 3 outside. Let's get it bunched up. Coming to green.
Green, green, green.
You had one hit the wall coming off too.
Are we clear?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it took Dad out.
What the fuck, guys? Fucking bunch of dicks.
Chain reaction there.
The guy on the high side of him got loose and flipped his front end. It's the guy that's currently in 6th.
Last time for this bitch.
Not pushing the Schultz.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear.
Two cars just spun out coming out too.
Are you serious?
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road's closed.
The black car got sideways and the blue car
Left
had no
on
time to
11.
live.
Car boy.
Steve, are there waves?
Negative.
Chester 11. Car.
Steve, is there anything we can do about that? Because whoever it was spinning around in the backstretch going backwards.
Is there any
Pit road is
quick
open.
fixes?
No.
Catch the pace car.
Fifth and sixth place, we took each other out, and I come along and just get caught up in it. That kind of sucked. Yeah, I just went back and watched. He wasn't driving backwards on the track. He was trying to get the car turned around, but you got to be aware of your surroundings when you're trying to get the car turned around in that big of a radius, so I am going to black flag for one lap. Yeah, it kind of screws me, though. I would have passed him. Probably would have been in a transfer spot there, but I got taken out, and yeah, great. Exactly what would you like me to do about it at this point? I understand your frustration 100%, but I don't know what I can do to fix that after it happens. I mean, this isn't like a racetrack that we go to on Saturday nights where I can just say, you go in front of this car. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way on iRacing. Yeah, I understand how it works in iRacing, but I don't understand why they were sitting there that long. I totally understand frustration, I really do.
You threw that yellow about 2 seconds after I saw it happen.
I mean, we did throw the yellow flag about maybe 2 seconds after the incident took place. We've got admins watching all over, so I mean, I don't think I could have thrown the yellow any quicker than we did. I know the yellow came out after I got taken out. I know that. It was after he turned it off the bottom, trying to turn around on the track right in front of me. The yellow wasn't out yet.
Green, 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 green. You're in the middle, 3 wide, be careful. Clear all round. Clear outside.
You got one spinning down the front stretch. I'll let you know if you clear.
Don't worry about
Car
it.
inside. Clear. White flag. One more lap to go.
I need the top 5 to the start-finish line. Top 5 to the start-finish line. Nose to tail,
There's the
please.
checker flag. Great job, driver.
Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate everybody's efforts for all 3 of these days of racing. We appreciate you coming out and supporting the event. Top 5 to the start-finish line.
I don't suppose 10th place gets a free hamburger or anything, do they?
The race is
Head on
over.
down to the pit shack. They'll get you something.
Cool. Thank you.
Bottle of NA beer and a hand job. How's that sound?
I just do the NA beer hand job. Probably kill me right now.
Photo bomb. Are we good? We are good. Thank you, boys. See you all later.
Tough luck, Bruce.
Session will open up at 6:30
When's that Patriot
for
race?
you guys, and the password is going to be in the Facebook group. Donut.
I'll tell you what. That front wing is pretty goddamn important.
I'll be back on a little bit later, Steve. If I don't make it, I'll give you a hand for the next race, too.
Sounds good, buddy.
You're only taking just the top 5, right? There's no points or anything in the.
Have you been paying attention to anything with this event this week, Stu?
I guess not.
That's funny.
He was more worried about his hamburger.
Top 5 go to the main event. 6 through 10 gets a handshake and a thank you for coming out and participating.
Well, I thank you there, promoter.
How is this race going?
All over now.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's awesome. Somebody just messaged the track page and wanted to know if we wanted a video of someone singing the national anthem.